at $10 per million input tokens and $50 per million output tokens. Claude Fable 5 is actually one of the most aggressively priced frontier model ever released. Let's put it to test right away. I'm logged into my Anthropic Claude. I have given it this aerospace related image which tells it a very complex story. It's a research board showing a wind tunnel test of a high lift commercial aircraft wing with CFD panels, pressure data, lift drag pilots, and flow visualization annotation. The prompt which I'm going to give it is this, where I'm asking it to generate an ultra detailed real world scientific engineering visual that looks like a professional aerospace lab analysis board or R&D poster built from actual wind tunnel and CFD work. So we are testing whether this model can turn a dense, realistic, scientific artifact into a single self-contained tabbed HTML app that shows both senior software engineering skills and real aerodynamics understanding. As you can see, Fable 5 is already selected. I'm going to run this, and while that runs, let's talk more around what exactly this model is. So this is Anthropic's newest frontier model, which was just launched 2 hours ago. They have termed it as a Mythos class system. And by the way, with if you compare it to the preview model, it is half the price, but still very expensive. If you look at all of these benchmarks, they tell you a very different story. But before that, it uses the exact same underlying model as the restricted Claude Mythos 5, which they haven't released yet, but only to the select few. And that has, and whenever there are security classifiers, this automatically fall back to Claude Opus 4.8 on queries involving cybersecurity, bio, or large scale distillation attempts. Fable 5 is positioned as Anthropic's strongest generally available model to date, delivering leading performance across various benchmarks, which I am going to show you shortly. This table about benchmarks just shows how dominant Fable 5 and Mythos 5 are on almost every major evaluation, from agentic coding on SweBench Pro and Frontier Code Diamond to knowledge work, spatial reasoning, computer use, legal tasks, multidisciplinary reasoning, biology, cybersecurity, and health. This new Mythos class model sit at the very top, and often you can see by a clear margin over Claude Opus 4.8, even GPT 5.5 and Gemini 3.1 Pro. And there are few start results too, which highlight where the safeguard scores a small fallback to Opus 4.8, yet Fable 5 still outperforms everything else in the vast majority of categories. If you look at this diagram, this is quite interesting. This shows performance on an unsupervised double AV or adeno associated virus packaging classifier task that measures how well models can predict experimental properties of a viral capsid using reasoning alone. And in the pink, you can see we have Claude Mythos 5 that achieves highest median score, followed by Mythos Preview, which is blue, with Claude Opus 4.8 in green, which is a bit lower but still above the protein language model baseline. And if you look at this plot, this highlights Mythos class models' emerging ability to handle real biological design problems without specialized training, and that scares me a bit too. By the way, this is Fahad Mirza, and I welcome you to the channel. Recently, I have started this new free AI weekly newsletter, which you can subscribe to by going to the homepage of the channel and checking this Substack, or I will also drop the link in first pinned comment. Okay, going back to these benchmarks, look at this chart. This compares agentic coding success rates on two demanding benchmarks, SweBench Pro and Frontier Code. Claude Fable in the orange color leads both, scoring 80.3% on SweBench and 29.3% on Frontier Code, very noticeably ahead of Claude Opus 4.8 in green and GPT 5.5 in gray. All of these results show Fable's 5 strength when acting autonomously on complex production level software engineering tasks, which we are running and we will check it out shortly. Lastly, I wanted to show you this chart which plots accuracy against mean cost per task on frontier code. And you can see that this is a diamond subset, which is the hardest 50 of 150 tasks. Claude Fable 5 in orange line reaches quite high accuracy than Claude Opus 4.8 in green or GPT 5.5 as spend increases, which shows better scaling behavior and higher performance scaling when more compute is allocated to difficult coding problem. So look, all in all, I believe they have done quite well and they have improved the vision a lot. Let's go back to our console, and it is still building through and architecting all those modules, so I will just wait for it. Meanwhile, just let me display that prompt in full in VS Code. So this is the prompt. As you can see, I'm just asking it to use provided image. These are all the requirements. This should be the HTML, and these are expectations around what it needs to build for this real world aerodynamics related very complex task. And it should be an offline aerospace research dashboard. 10 minutes in and it is still building and burning my cash and blood. I will tell you at the end how much did it cost me. Hopefully, I won't have to sell my kidney. Let's wait for it to come back, and it better generate something good now. And it has generated so much code that it is even compacting the conversation in single prompt. The output is here. Let me open this in a new tab, and there you go. If you look at this output, I believe this is quite impressive to say the least, because it represents a high fidelity single page interactive aerodynamics analysis console, which is modeling a wind tunnel campaign for a high lift aircraft wing structured with a professional multi-tab interface that mirrors real aerospace R&D workflows starting from this overview. As you can see, then there is geometry and setup, governing equations, experimental data, and look at all of these graphs, all the numbers and everything. And then we have the CFT and flow wise. Goodness me, how cool is that? And I haven't even touched these conditions yet. Anyway, lift and drag moment, and you can see that it is integrating all these experimental measurements like this RAN, CFTs, and reduced order modeling too. Plus, look at this limitation. How cool is that? And this is a sensitivity, lot of graphs. Of course, I'm not expert in aerodynamics by any means. If you are from that field, please also let us know. But as soon, as far as I can see, everything looks pretty good. Let's go back to this overview, or maybe where is that experimental data CFT. Let me just increase some controls, and you can see it is moving. Look at this. It is so representative. Look at this. All the Reynolds numbers are blinking in dense and sparse way. And this is a MAC number. It is also working. You can see all these numbers are also moving, which I have no clue what they represent. Let's click boundary layer tip, experimental measured, and these are all the data overlays. Look at this. Let me just go here. Let me see if this moves. This is also moving. So this whole design is demonstrating senior level engineering thinking by combining accurate aerodynamics modeling, and you can see there is very clear separation too in different ways how exactly this is working. And not only it has done the separation of UI architecture, there is this interactive parameter control. I'm also moving this here, it is also working. There are also some presets like clean cruise, stall probe, and approach. So The rigorous scientific interpretation, all this uncertainty awareness, I think this is a credible, domain authentic sort of digital twin of a real wind tunnel campaign. But let me know what do you think about it. I believe it is quite impressive, and let me quickly check my cost. So I have spent around $12 US on just single prompt in order to get this output, and but I think it is worth it. Let me know what do you think. I will be using this model more and more. We might also do another video with some coding harness. But please follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates, and if you want to help out the channel, please become a member as that helps a lot. Thank you for all the support.